Wait, why do people in China care about Guanxi when everyone already has a contact list? I'm Lin, and this is Lin Explains China. Simple stories behind everyday Chinese life. Picture this. David is an American project manager visiting a trade fair in Shanghai. By lunch, he has collected 50 business cards, scanned 12 QR codes, and added so many WeChat contacts that his phone looks socially exhausted. Then he meets Grace, a supplier manager. David needs a prototype very quickly, so he smiles, points to his impressive mountain of contacts, and asks, "Can you rush this for me?" Grace is polite. She says she will check the schedule, but nothing magical happens. David has contacts. He does not yet have Guanxi. Guanxi, or Guanxi, literally means a relationship or connection. But in everyday business and social life, the word often carries more weight. It can describe a relationship that has memory. People know how you behave, whether you keep promises, and whether help moves in both directions. So Guanxi overlaps with networking, but the two words do not always feel identical. Networking can begin with access. Guanxi is usually tested by time. Think of a contact as a phone number. Think of Guanxi as a bridge. Saving the number takes 3 seconds. Building the bridge takes repeated proof, and preferably no one drives a truck across while the concrete is still wet. The first clue is trust. David's business card tells Grace his name and company. It does not tell her whether he changes specifications on Friday night, disappears when invoices arrive, or answers difficult messages without turning into a mysterious cloud. Trust grows from small evidence. Did he send clear requirements? Did he call when he promised? Did he admit a mistake? Did he respect her time when there was no emergency? In many American professional settings, a networking event is designed to create many weak ties quickly. You meet, exchange information, and perhaps follow up later. That is useful. A new person may connect you to an opportunity you did not know existed. Guanxi can also begin with a weak tie. The difference is that people may pay closer attention to how the tie becomes dependable. A meal, an introduction, or a cup of tea can open the door. Your behavior after the door opens decides whether anyone keeps it open. This is why one banquet does not purchase a relationship. If it did, every buffet would secretly be a bank. The second clue is reciprocity. Reciprocity does not mean counting every favor like a cashier. It means that a healthy relationship should not flow in only one direction. If Grace shares useful advice today, David may help with market information later. If someone makes a careful introduction, you should not embarrass that person by behaving badly. The introduction matters because relationships can carry reputation. When a trusted colleague says, "I know this person," a little confidence travels across the bridge. But so does risk. If the new person is unreliable, the introducer may feel responsible. This has cousins outside China. In the United States, a warm introduction from a respected colleague can move an email from "Who is this?" to "Let's talk." In Britain, alumni and professional circles may create access through shared history. In German supplier relationships, years of reliable delivery can matter far more than one charming sales pitch. The human logic is familiar. We trust information more when it comes through people whose judgment we already know. Guanxi gives that logic a very visible name and often a stronger sense of continuing obligation. But now we reach the awkward question. Is Guanxi just a polite word for favoritism? No, but it can have a dark side. There is a big difference between using trust to cooperate and using a relationship to break a fair rule. Grace warning David early about a possible delay is responsible communication. Grace hiding a safety problem, skipping legal requirements, or pushing another qualified supplier out through secret pressure would be something else. A relationship can make honest work smoother. It should not make bad work acceptable. This distinction matters because Guanxi is sometimes explained to foreign viewers as a mysterious master key. Know the right person and every locked door opens? That makes China sound like one giant escape room run by somebody's uncle. Real life is less cinematic. Companies use contracts, audits, procurement systems, performance data, and legal rules. Competence still matters. Price still matters. Quality definitely matters when the product arrives upside down. Good relationships often work beside those systems. They help people communicate earlier, understand context, solve problems, and judge whether a promise is believable. They do not replace professional standards. The third clue is time. After the trade fair, David changes his approach. He sends Grace a clear specification instead of a dramatic voice message at midnight. When his own team changes a deadline, he tells her early. When she explains a production limit, he listens instead of treating reality as a customer service error. They meet again, sometimes over tea, sometimes on a video call, and sometimes in that deeply glamorous location known as a spreadsheet. Months pass. David pays on time. Grace gives accurate updates. Each small action adds one stone to the bridge. Then a material shortage appears. Grace calls David before the problem becomes a crisis. She explains the risk and suggests another option. She is not granting him a secret privilege. She knows he will respond responsibly, and he trusts that she is not hiding the bad news. That is Guanxi at its most practical, not a magical favor, but useful confidence earned before the difficult moment. Technology has changed the surface, not the basic test. WeChat makes it easy to connect, create group chats, share documents, and keep a conversation alive. But a digital contact is still only the front door. 1,000 cheerful stickers cannot deliver a prototype. And Guanxi is not the same everywhere in China. It can feel different in a family, a small town, a large city, a government office, a startup, or an international company. Younger professionals may use the word more loosely. Some people love relationship-building meals. Others would happily replace every banquet with a well-written email and 8 hours of sleep. Nor does every Chinese person expect personal closeness before doing business. Many transactions are ordinary, formal, and quick. You can buy a train ticket without first meeting the conductor's cousin. So, if you work or travel in China, you do not need to perform a mysterious ritual. Start with 3 simple habits. First, be reliable when the stakes are small. Second, reciprocate without turning kindness into a debt spreadsheet. Third, keep ethical boundaries clear. If a request would be wrong without Guanxi, the relationship does not make it right. Back at the trade fair, David thought his phone contained 50 finished bridges. It really contained 50 possible starting points. Months later, his relationship with Grace becomes valuable because both people have evidence. They know how the other behaves when plans change. The contact list created access. Their repeated choices created trust. That is the memorable difference. Networking helps you meet people. Guanxi describes what may grow after the meeting if the relationship remembers good behavior. If this made China a little easier and a lot more fun to understand, subscribe. I'm Lynn, and I'll see you in the next story. Subscribe and catch the next clue with Lynn.